going through 3 years of marching band, you're looking forward to being a senior and having events like band senior night, having that last chance where you can, play that last chord with the band. When our band organization, SESBOA, released that we weren't going to have champs or a marching season, it hit hard. A lot of sad messages in the group chats, and just having to cope with it and be together was tough.
Like Alex and many others involved in fine art classes, virtual learning poses a new challenge as teachers are forced to bring their hands-on classroom online. Alex participates in band through Zoom, an experience that was so unimaginable before.
What we've been doing recently is playing individually with mics on mute, along with our band directors who, they play a set of scales, an arpeggio, exercises, we count rhythms, and we all do it together as a group. We're used to being surrounded by 30 trumpets all around us and hearing the sounds, but when you're playing by yourself, it does feel a little bit weird.
Megan Estinol, a ceramic student, is also adapting to this new style of learning.
Right now we're learning about environmental art. It's also known as land art, which really draws emphasis to the connection that the artist has with the piece. And one of the sketches that I drew was a picture of a butterfly made out of various materials, so rocks, bark, branches, leaves, maybe flower petals, and in my mind, that really drew emphasis on how humans have such a short life on Earth compared to everything else.
So I just got to school and I am now picking up my ceramic stuff for our kits.
It was just really nice to see Mrs. Pulaski in person and kind of have that in-person interaction that we haven't had with our class yet, so that was really fun.
Something that many students are missing.
One thing that every members in Gold are missing is the community aspect. When you count rehearsals and class time, we're around each other 24/7 around this time of year.
When we're in person, we get a lot of that interaction with other classmates, seeing how they're doing their projects and maybe taking inspiration or getting ideas that we can bounce off from our peers. Not having our classmates and working with them and getting to know them is one of the most difficult things about virtual learning.
One light that I like to look at is we're all improving as individuals until we get to be back together again. We get to practice on our own and practice the same literature despite not being together, and we get to improve kind of at our own levels, at our own paces.
With Mrs. Pulaski's super positive energy and good attitude, it makes me feel like ceramics might not be so bad this year.
For PBS NewsHour Student Reporting Labs, I'm Emily Beck in San Diego, California.